My name is Nino and I'm 20-year-old senior. I'm just so scared of my social situation. And it's really hard dealing with large amount of students in the school. Every time I go along with large amount of people, I get these feelings.
My name is Grizane. I'm Nino's classmate. I've known him for 4 years now. I first met him during the Introduction to Psychology course. I felt sorry for our very short conversation. Soon after, I realized that I'm only his friend and I just thought I have obligations to look out for him. Now that we live near together, I noticed that he leaves his class early. He leaves his classmates because he doesn't want to get around in a large amount of people. I'm just too concerned. I am not sure how he's going to cope in his life well.
Go.
My name is Dr. Rebecca Deliso and I'm a counseling psychologist. Normally, I work for a person-centered approach and it is really an attitude that I take towards my client.
Person-centered therapy is founded by Carl Rogers stated that individual has within him or herself vast resources for self-understanding, for altering his or her concepts, attitudes, and self-directed behavior.
Hi Nino, whatever you love to talk today for me to get to know you better, I'd love to hear.
Okay, where do you want me to start?
Everything you want to say is fine?
My roommate asked me to be here.
Uh-huh. Well, your roommate asked you to be here today.
I guess she's been worried about me. I probably wouldn't be here if she doesn't ask me to be here.
Okay, you want to say that your roommate want you to go here today, and if he didn't tell you to come here today, you wouldn't do?
I guess, but I think I'm having my problems.
There is something you've been struggling with?
Maybe yes, I don't know. I tried to open this with someone before, but I just couldn't.
Seems you feel like overwhelmed when you are really trying to tell it with everyone. And I think there is not really something wrong and I cannot simply put it into words. Is that right?
Maybe I would say yes, but I really don't know. I don't want to think about it. So a part of the reason why I don't want to be here. But still, my roommate insisted.
You know, Nino, I completely understand what you feel right now. I know how difficult it is to tell other people what you feel inside. I completely understand.
Congruence refers to the therapist's openness and genuineness, the willingness to relate to clients without hiding behind a professional facade.
Well, I'm just wondering if you might just try something with me. All you have to do first is to sit there and really try to relax and then pay attention to what's going on in your body internally and feelings and with your feelings that comes from the different parts of your body. Do you think you like that?
Maybe I could try.
Okay. And then maybe you could ask yourself the question, what's going on with my life now? And consider one problem in particular and just think about that problem and really pay attention to what's going on internally and really pay attention in whatever sensation that you have really inside in your body.
The problem right now in my mind is that I really don't want to be here. And I guess what I am feeling right now is the intense pressure in my chest that like There's a heavy weight inside my body that makes my breathing so difficult.
When you think about the problem of not going here today, but still your roommate insisted, it feels like there's a pressure on your chest.
Yes, like I get some breaks, maybe a pressure from almost like a burden even.
It feels like there were breaks went down in your chest and you feel burdened. Is that it what you're feeling?
I guess I do. I felt there's having some burden before, like when I leave my room, it's too much going on at once. Yes, it is. My mom's gonna be more outgoing to more things. I guess like my brother, he's always been sociable and popular, and I don't know it's hard to compete with them or think that I need to show the same personality, but I mean, I don't know, it's hard for me to do that thing. I wanna tell my mom that I'm not Jason, I probably just can't be like that.
It sounds like you don't like when your mom puts pressure on you. And I wanna be open and transparent with our relationship here. Nino, when you said that, I had a sort of, I mean, what comes to my mind is a picture of a little boy in the corner who is really afraid to try new things, is really afraid to experience a lot of experiences in life because of this pressure that you feel coming from other people around you.
Unconditional positive regard means that the therapist accepts the client totally for who he or she is without evaluating or censoring and without disapproving of particular feelings, actions, or characteristics. But I still feel the pressure that I need to try to be more outgoing and make more friends. And I don't know, sometimes maybe my mom is right. I mean, what kind of loser who just hardly has any friends and never really leaves his dorm room?
Okay, Nino, you mean to say that you are thinking that you are a loser just because you don't have many friends, but just within our interactions here, you seem very personable and very friendly, and it seems like you need someone, a really good friend.
Maybe yes, but my mom always told me to go out and do more. And it feels like a lot of pressure on my side.
Based from what we've been talking about, I got this feeling, I am sensing that you feel hassle toward your mother. Is that right, Nino?
Yes, I guess I am. How horrible is that I mean with my own mother?
Nino, it's a horrible feeling to have this negative feeling toward your mother, but at the same time here, you are really trying to do your best, and your mother is putting a pressure on you. Is that right?
The therapist tries to appreciate the client's situations from the client's point of view, showing an emotional understanding of and sensitivity to the client's feelings throughout the therapy session.
After the therapy, I noticed that Nino really changed a lot. He is now not scared of social situations and he really enjoyed being with his friends.
My life is drastically changed since the succeeding therapy. I am no longer scared of any social situations, and I no longer believe that people are judging me instead. Therapy helps me to have a more realistic perceptions about other people, and mostly to myself. I have accepted the problem that occurred with me. Since then, I enjoy being alone, but I realize that dealing with other people, going out with friends, and being open to explore the world is more enjoyable. Now, I know myself more, and I'm hoping for others to accept me for who I really am.